Look out!
I think Machen used the term mud puppies when comparing people to Sin, and I think you just got to see an example of what he meant there.
Stand back, Lady Yuna.
Yes.
Okay, our friend Sinspawn Gui is back for more, but this time we have the Maester to help us out. Now, what's interesting is, as far as I know, in the PS2 version and in the emulated version of the game, you can hack this guy to be a party member for the whole game, so it's quite interesting. He has level 2 spells, he has level 2 healing, and 999 NP, so he's for this stage of the game, he's a very powerful character. I'm not going to do anything really with Yuna, I'm just going to let Seymour take care of things, because that's pretty much what this battle was designed to do, just show off Seymour's power. But one thing you will notice is that unfortunately we don't have the ability to summon, which would have been nice. So yeah, you can't summon Seymour's Aeon, which is unfortunate. But the level 2 spells are pretty good. There you go, it's just a one-hit kill for the head. So this one has half the amount of HP as its previous self. One more piece of trivia here. If you let Seymour actually get full overdrive, he has an overdrive called Requiem, I don't know how people pronounce that word, and that is a pretty badass attack, I have to say. It's pretty amazing, but it takes a long time for him to fill his overdrive up. So if you do want to see it, check out my most recent undubbed movie version, and it should be, check out the one that's about Operation Mihen, and hopefully you should be able to see Seymour's special overdrive attack. I have to say his staff looks pretty cool as well. But yeah, I think they have pretty much set it up in a way that you can't really do damage any other way. Yes, Yuna can summon, but it takes away the fun. By the time Aura takes out the arm, Seymour would have dealt with it anyway, so... And here we go, the final blow. Kind of a pointless battle, but it's there to kind of show you the power of Maester Seymour. Finally, this thing's dead. It's a pretty cool animation. That's what I'm talking about. Good to see some sphere levels. So Seymour had 4 sphere levels. So yeah, interesting. Is he going to be in the party from now on? Oh, what? There's a shit weapon. Also, I have to add that boss theme is amazing. And we're going to hear it again much later in the game.
The others!
Okay, I'm a Lulu fanboy, but Yuna looked amazing in that FMV. More so than the others for some reason. But there you got to see Sin completely wipe the floor with everything around it. Okay, so at least Tidus is still alive, but it seems like a very large amount of people just got wiped out completely by that attack. And that was the first time we really saw Sin, you know, in its proper full-on physical form and attacking. And to be honest, there's not too much that I need to say about what just happened here, because A, we've already seen it, but B, Auron gives a really nice kind of explanation of what just happened here. Okay, Gatta is still here, so Gatta's managed to survive, but we don't know what's happened to Luzu yet. But I'll explain a little bit more about this situation in a bit, because I don't want to give spoilers.
What's going on? Why? What? What's going on?
So that thing's your dad, huh?
Don't you run away from me!
Everyone, stand back! I'll summon!
You won't hurt it! Your powers are still too weak.
But I must do something!
You can't!
Yeah, your 1500 HP Ifrit is not going to stand a chance against Sin, Yuna.
I have no idea what I was thinking when I ran after Sin that day. Before I knew what I was doing, there I was, chasing him down like a thief at market. Maybe I was angry. Maybe I wanted to go home. I kept thinking of Zanarkand and my old man.
I could just listen to that track on the OST all day long and not get bored of it. One of the best pieces of music Final Fantasy ever made. So pay attention to this environment, because we're going to see it again at some point. Seriously, what is that little guy? It just keeps popping up. But he kind of shook his head as if like it's not your time yet, kind of thing.
What?
They say you don't practice anymore, that you're gonna retire.
Let them talk. I'm still the best.
They say you're no good because you drink all the time.
I can quit drinking whenever I want.
Then do it now.
What did you say?
You just said you can't.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Why not today?
Why do today what you can leave for tomorrow? There he goes again, crying.
Wow, Jake was a serious arsehole. And by the looks of it, not the best parent that a kid could hope for.
I thought I sensed my old man there. Somewhere. Or maybe it was just Sin's toxin playing tricks on my mind. How many died today? People die and Yuna dances. When will she stop dancing? When will it stop? Yuna won't stop dancing, not until Sin is gone. Those were my thoughts then, I think.
I see you're still here.
Huh?
Many stories ended here today. But yours goes on, I see.
What? Sin had come and gone, but I remained here.
Oh, I just can't get enough of Oren's voice. It's just so good, especially for these kind of moments where he offers insight and wisdom. Nobody does it better.
You were in contact with Sin again. The toxin. Are you okay?
Hell no, I am fucked out of my brain. Seriously, that toxin, you know, considering how much toxin a normal person would get, Tidus is seriously OD'd on that stuff. But since Sin is his old man, I doubt that it affects him in the same way as it affects everybody else. Because, I mean, to be honest, everyone should kind of, you know, everyone was very close to Sin, so I don't know why it would just be Tidus that has an issue. Okay, so it picks up a lot of level 1 spheres here. And that's going to help us to have some slight stat boosts, which is nice. Yep, Lulu's doing splendidly well. Can't move any further forward until I get ability spheres. Same can be said of Tidus. So, like I mentioned at the very start when we were talking about extract abilities, ability spheres are the only ones that you may have trouble with. And who was it that had... Yeah, it was Waka. So don't make the same mistake I did. I thought I'd still be able to get enough ability spheres. When you're here, just take the extra sphere level to unlock this. Otherwise you're going to get stuck like me. Okay. I mean, look at the weapon that I got as a drop here. Oh shit. Shouldn't it be at the bottom? It was just a katana. I think it was this. Absolutely terrible. I think it's supposed to drop, I think it's sleep related. So sleep touch or sleep strike, but I just got a random katana, so... Let's save, and then I'm going to talk to Oren, because he's going to offer a little bit more insight. That's what I was talking about earlier when I said Oren's going to sum the situation up quite nicely.
A swift retreat. Satisfied?
What do you mean?
Those who turned from Yevon died, while the faithful live on.
The past 10 years have changed you, I see.
You do not look so well. But now, more than ever, you must be the people's strength, their confidence. Anyone else would be expected to show their sorrow. But you are a summoner. You are Spira's hope. Until sin is defeated, you must not relent. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Are you afraid? Yuna, take me as your pillar of strength, as Yuna Leska had her Lord Zeon. Lady Yuna, until next we meet, farewell.
Okay, first-time players, obviously kind of Seymour made an advance towards Yuna there and said, take me as your pillar of strength. But you're going to find out the true kind of gravity of what that means when we progress a little further into the game. I mean, he said Yuna Leska and Lord Zeon. Obviously, we're going to have no idea who that is at the moment, but all will be revealed in due time. Let's listen to Oren.
Sin is Jecht.
Yeah. For a while there, I thought I could feel him. But that doesn't mean I believe you.
Sin is Jecht. He came here for you.
So he killed all those people just for a chance to see me?
That's what Sin does. He wanted to show that to you. Do you know why?
How am I supposed to know?
So you would kill him. As long as he is Sin, Jecht will keep killing. He wants you to stop him.
You gotta be kidding. How do you know all of this anyway? I'm not done talking to you. Don't you run away!
You're the one running.
Oh, this guy, he's too much. But I'm hoping that little speech there kind of explained to you just exactly what I meant. And where's Lulu gone? Shit. I think if you talk to Oren first, then Lulu is no longer standing there. So next time, come and talk to Lulu first. But yeah, so the two things that Oren mentioned there. One, you know, the reason that we're all still alive is because Sin is Jecht, and he just wanted to basically help motivate Tidus to kill him. So that kind of implies that he doesn't want to be Sin, and that he wants to be freed, and he's doing his best to motivate his son into, you know, killing him. So it's a very interesting story. And also the whole thing about the only reason Yevon was really present here was to prove that those who turned away from Yevon, you know, they're going to get punished type thing. So they weren't really genuinely interested in helping the Bhed or providing support. It was just to further their own cause. So he's a little bit of a conspiracy theorist, but there is no doubt that that guy has an unnatural amount of knowledge about Spira.
Are you all right? Hold still.
You see, what an awesome lady, and everyone hates on Shalenda.